Hey guys, welcome back to the new video on the channel, the second episode of this series, season, whatever you would like to call it. Now, I would like to just apologise for something. I had I'd gone over the top of it. I'd recorded the second episode and I lost the files for it. I lost every file and it didn't really make sense. So this one, it was compiled into 20 minutes and then it just corrupted on my phone and my computer. So there's not much I could do about that, sorry. And you're just gonna have to. We're just going to have to go off the back of this, learn from it, and only do 15-minute videos so that it doesn't corrupt. So if you're wondering why I'm not level 4, that's why. Anyway, I just did a 15-minute video for the second episode, and in this episode I will show you all of the different aircraft that I got, even though I didn't get to do that in the previous video. Anyway, a lot of things have been happening so far, as you can see in the background, as we watch an EasyJet land and an Aegean line up on the runway because of that. So the Aegean can take off now that the EasyJet is taxiing off. And today the airport gets quite busy, and also I don't want to spoil it, but something quite big happens. Anyway, let's get to the main part of this video. So as you can see, I am showing you that I bought that Lufthansa there, and quite conveniently you can see the Aeroflot and KLM there. Now for them to show up they do have to be purchased, but I do go into closer detail like I do now. Quite perfect timing, to be honest with you. But there you go, so I do go for a closer view when I can. There we go, I find it. So that's what the KLM 737-900 looks like with winglets. It's a real nice aircraft. I like the fact that it's blue rather than just white. I know that's a bit of a petty thing to say, but it is a fact. And a view we haven't really looked at or done yet upon landing or taking off is this view from the cockpit. Now I do believe it's the same in every aircraft, despite this is the 737 cockpit. So there you go. It's not a great one, but I did just want to show that off, just so you can see that it's not great. But anyhow, there you go. If you guys would like to see more of it, I was going to get deafened by the engines of a 737. So if you guys want to see more of that, please do leave a comment in the comment section, obviously, to say about that. But if not, feel free to not. Free country. Anyway, another thing I wanted to say was we will be doing a second episode with these aircraft straight after this. So this video will go up and then I'll start recording the other one.
Rocky Tower, good evening. KLM 4188 is on final for
if you want to leave anything to say, like what you would like to see in the next episode, what aircraft you want to see. It won't be in the next episode, but it will be in the one after, because what I think we're going to do is we're going to do 2 episodes. I'll do an episode where we buy an aircraft, and then the rest of the episode will be them taking off, and then the episode after that will be the carry on from that episode, and then and then we'll go back and that'll repeat until we get to level 10, and then I'll explain a bit more in the next episode about the airports, because we've just landed at KLM. In fact, no, I think I'll do it now actually, just to save time, so next episode I can talk about things relevant to them.
Rocky clearance, good evening. Lufthansa.
There you go, so that was the KLM from the wing view landing. So about the airports, pretty much this airport is a very regional airport. Now the next airport is Paradise Island. Something I do want to bring up about Paradise Island is the fact that it can take 747s and A380s, but I think it's a bit unrealistic because the airport doesn't seem to be big enough to take them. So what I was thinking was, we'll go with quite a big airport, but we won't go huge. Like maybe it can take maybe we'll see a maximum of 767s, maybe 787s as well, because they can land on a shorter runway. But we'll leave things like 747s, 777s, things like that for the next for the one at Capeville. And then, you know, if we start getting bigger airports than that, maybe we'll do a final series for all of the different continents at, I think it's Greenville. And then after that we'll move on to Gran Canaria, but that's a bit too far in the future. Anyways, this is the Aeroflot, as you can see, back then. Actually back there, or back then, sorry. It was just back there, you could have a look at it, go back if you want to watch it again. But there you go, it's just touching down, so we've got that. That Lufthansa can land up, line up, and then it can take off when the Aeroflot decides it wants to get off the runway. There you go. That Aeroflot can have Bravo 3, or Bravo 5, sorry, not Bravo 3. Can't really see, to be honest with you. Again, this airport, this episode, sorry, it's quite busy. So that's a thing now, apparently. Rocky Mountains Regional gets busy. Yeah, so guys, feel free to leave comments, for it will be on this video and for the next video, but it won't be in the next video if you leave one on this video. So let's say, obviously I'm going to use the one that you can't use, in fact I'll show one you could use. So you know, if you wanted to put Aer Lingus on there, for example, I'm not saying you have to, or I really want you to, but if you did, or you did want to, then feel free to, you could do that. You could put Aer Lingus, but it wouldn't be in the next episode, it would be in the one after next. So, that's not even guaranteed it will be in, but if you know, if it's really voted for, then it will be in that episode. So, as the EasyJet taxis to Alpha 1. Oh, sorry, I'm really quite tired, to be honest with you. That should hopefully be the
Rocky clearance, good evening.
Lufthansa 5071
ready for pushback at Bravo 2.
We'll get that Lufthansa pushing back.
Rocky Tower, good evening. Easy 2446 is on final for 09er. Cleared to land on 09er, Easy
hopefully
2446.
in the last episode as well there was a bit of a cut,
Rocky ground.
voice cut
Lufthansa
from the
5071 ready to
flight
taxi.
crew. I'll show you that in the next episode.
Taxi
I didn't
to
do that in this
09er,
one.
Lufthansa
But yeah, I'll show you that in the
5071.
next episode. If you don't want to, what I will say is that you can skip on a minute if you don't really want to hear it, but I suggest you do because it is pretty cool and it's a bit different, and it's really quite interesting, I think. I thought the news had cut them, but my earphone fell out. There is something. Oh no, the sound has gone. Oh, well, that's just really annoying, and that's really got me frustrated. That is very frustrating. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try and keep this PG clean so kids can watch it. So yeah, anyway, let's just move on from the fact that there's no sound. And I'll try and talk over it as if it had no sound anyway. But it is really annoying. I'm sorry about that. I don't know why it does that, but you are going to have to listen to the next half of the video without sound, I do believe. And I am stupidly apologetic about that, but if you guys know why that's a thing, you know, please comment. But you know, I don't know why it happens. And last episode I talked about fixing the audio. That was like all the thing in the background. I do believe it should be better this episode with all of that, but this is just stupid. It didn't do it in the first episode, and I don't know why it's doing it now, but it really is just a bit ridiculous. I don't know if it did it in the last episode actually, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. I can't really remember. No, I don't believe it did. I believe it went through the whole episode with sound, and that was 16 minutes. This one's only just not even scraping. No, it's not even 15 minutes, this one. And this one and the last one I've done it. I don't know why, but hey ho. So what's happening here then? So yeah, that EasyJet can take off freely and happily as that Lufthansa gets into Alpha 2. The Aeroflot can land, and yeah, so as you can tell, this airport is stupid busy because I'm using the A's. So So I do believe over the Aeroflot will use gate B4 or Bravo 4, I do believe. And I might use Bravo 5 instead, because that KLM's pushing back out of it. But you may be able to hear things in the background. It's family. I'm not doing anything about that. So I'll just try and speak a bit over it. So anyway, so something happens with an EasyJet aircraft in this episode, and it really annoyed me, because the EasyJet aircraft was meant to be going, there it is, it was meant to be going to Liverpool. So that annoyed me, because it didn't go to Liverpool. Now I sent it to the Terminal Alpha, or Alpha 3, that's the gate, as I didn't want it to be on stand with all the other aircraft. I know that doesn't make a difference, but in real life, as I want to keep it real, that's how that would happen. Now, the reason I haven't brought the biggest thing up from last episode yet is because I did it last episode and it's now not on my head because I'm thinking I've done it, but I haven't, and that is to thank all of you guys for the support on my last video. I got loads of likes for how many people watched it. Loads of people did watch it. A good few subscribed, and a good few also commented, which helped me choose what aircraft was in the video. So once again, thank you ever so much. I don't know how I can thank you guys other than just keep bringing out this content that you seem to be liking. And yeah, so if I'm not even going to set a like target, because I don't expect things like that. It's just out of your generosity that you guys will like my videos and even subscribe, which is quite cool. So yeah, that's how I chose things. A special thank you as well to Starkey Boy and Jackie Jones 123 NYC. Thank you ever so much to you two, especially for leaving comments about the aircraft, and to the other people who also left comments on supporting which one you would like to vote for. I thought that was really cool that you could make your own vote without me having to make a poll or anything. So thank you ever so much for that, and it just means that I know you guys are also agreeing with each other, liking the content, and yeah, so it makes life easier for me, life easier for you guys, and it also makes the videos you watch better. So yeah, once again, thank you ever so much for that. And I know I haven't really been commentating much on what's happening, but I'm pretty sure you can get the gist of it. So yeah, and here we are, we can watch a KLM 737-900 take off from the cockpit view. I wasn't really sure if I'd do this one, but as I remember now, I do, because I can see it on the screen. Yeah, so there we go. I've got my thank you done for you guys, because you guys are awesome, and if I even get half the response from the last video on this video, I will be super happy. So once again, thank you so much. It's actually got me ecstatic, and I know I don't sound it. That's probably because I'm absolutely knackered or very tired. That's that. So the video is coming to a close, but it's not closed down yet. So yeah, so here's that Aeroflot. It's just landed, touchdown. As you can see, all smoke, and that's something I really do like about this game. The attention to detail is like real life. You can choose as well in the settings. I will go over that, but after this series has ended, maybe I will just go over a few things that if you guys want changing, you can. And another thing I just want to say before it ends, something that you can't hear now but you could hear earlier, and you will hear in the next episode as well, even if it's just for about a minute, is the pilots. Now all the pilots are female. The reason for that is A, kick out sexism, anti-sexism, sorry. No, what am I on about? Right, yeah, do that. Like, stop being mean to other stop being mean to other races and stop being sexist, right? And second of all the male voices sound just awful, honestly. Like, one of them is Syrian, I just find that voice annoying, and the other one, you just can't understand it. So there, you can change them, so I did. If you guys really want me to change it back, that's fine, I really don't mind that. It's your series as well as mine. So there you go. Right, anyway guys, there's the end of the video, as you can see on the clock, so thank you very much, see you later.